welcome.
Speaking of the spedding.
Oh, spedding. New environment, guys.
A new environment. Me and Hady have just moved out and Mona. We are in this new house in the lovely place of Edithvale. Moving out for me is this thing about capacity and space.
It's like crazy for 18 years we lived at our last home with our parents, and you got so many memories in that house, and now it's just like this new chapter kind of begins for us.
Bittersweet.
But also really beautiful. It's a nice open home. We've got the beach nearby, so it's really, really nice. Yeah, obviously we've got a bunch of things happening this year. Parkdale is rocketing, and 2 shops that we're running. It is a lot to kind of manage everything, and so to have our own space gives us the mental capacity to kind of reset and unwind. So in 2 days from now, we've got our launch day, which is really exciting. We've got a bunch of things planned.
What have we got?
So from 2 to 4, we're going to do our VIP event where basically our friends and family, business associates, we've got a little surprise for them that'll be coming out as well. And then also our staff from Magic Brothers will hopefully come down just to kind of be part of that excitement of launching a new store. And what have we got for the public?
A juggler coming. Henry. So shout out to Henry. We've also just got a 10% off store wide. We have a spinning wheel.
By the way, this is from 5 till 9. So the public is from 5 till 9 at night, VIP from 2 till 4. So
yes.
On the public night,
yes, all this is happening. The prize is on the wheel, and one of the giveaways is a trip to Bali, which is the first leg of it. They're just giving you the one-way trip into Bali, fly in, and as much as we wish we could give you the whole trip and the accommodation and all the flights, it's not feasible right now. So we'd love to get you to Bali. You can find your way around.
Yeah, it's really funny.
And go back.
The whole reason why we do something like this, a giveaway to Bali, it's really just to raise some awareness, get some people excited, commenting, tagging friends and whatnot.
Definitely.
Obviously, we're giving away a trip to Bali. It's like a giveaway, but people are still commenting, why aren't you doing the return flight and whatnot? Or it's like, well, we're not going to do accommodation as well, and then book for your food and book for your,
massages.
Massage.
Yeah.
We are doing our part. That's it, getting you one way there. You can decide how long you want to stay. If you want to travel up
a bit more flexibility for you.
Do your thing. But
the real reason why we're doing this, the real reason why we're actually doing this is because how intrinsically valued this is to us. We love traveling. Me and Hady are so big on traveling the world, experiencing different cultures, experiencing different places, getting out of your comfort zone. And we think this giveaway is part of us. And that's why we like to do these big things. And if it was camping, we'd give a camping trip away, but we like camping, but we love traveling a bit more. How do you win it?
So basically on the night, if you spend over $25, you get to spin the wheel.
Yes.
On the spinning wheel, one of those will be Chance Bali. And if you hit that, then you'll go into the running to win a trip to Bali. Be within 48 hours, so by Monday. That is what's happening on Saturday. Moving forward, talking about how things have been going in Parkdale. So obviously we've rebranded.
Yes.
Finally being kind of people are like, oh, you guys are here. We didn't realize. People are like, oh, you guys are new here. And I'm like, we've been here for 3 months. Yeah, it's kind of funny. People still don't know that we are here. It feels like now that we have kind of rebranded officially, people are coming in, we're getting busier.
Definitely getting busier. But yeah, we are actually getting busier at Parkdale, which is at the start it felt like, oh my God, what have we done here? But I think that's just how business goes, and we've had the Oakley store. The Oakley store feels busy, and when one store isn't doing great, we start to get in your own head. Now it's going well. People come in and they can visibly see that we are busier, and even the staff are saying, oh my God, it's getting busier, yay, because sometimes you had the staff just doing loops around the shop.
We haven't really experienced this level of business, which we love. We're so excited for it.
In Parkdale.
Yeah, in Parkdale. But I did want to touch on the loan. When we bought this shop, we always took out a loan, which we've never had this much debt behind our name. So we've got a loan and we've got an overdraft facility, which means we can go to a negative of X amount of money. And we had a little bit of gap that was allowing us to kind of continue to function, pay for bills and whatnot. And the first few months of this business, we were that gap was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and we were freaking the fuck out because it was
it got to 5K at one point.
Yeah, we had 5K left in our overdraft facility. And so it was really, really kind of scary, but we knew it would just take time. And finally, that amount is that gap is getting bigger and bigger, which means we're making a bit more profit each week, which is awesome. And
trying to put it away to get that overdraft out because it's on a nice 16%.
Yeah, so basically the overdraft, we get interest on that every single month. Plus we got the payment of the loan every single month. Plus we got everything else you got to kind of cover. That is how business goes.
That's business, yeah.
This is our first time experiencing it, and it's really cool to finally start to see that amount start to dwindle away, which is really cool. So that's the loan, which is really cool.
So I just want to talk about, empowering staff. I think how cool it is in business that we can hire people. We obviously need the people in our business. And I think it's crucial that you are constantly trying to empower your staff to do more, take on responsibility. It not only helps you with leveraging your time in working on other sides of the business, it also empowers them to do a bit more. People like the responsibility, and with great responsibility comes great power, as Superman once said. Who said that?
Superman, Batman? Oh, yeah. one of the people.
And what I like about it is, I'll give you a really cool example. example, we've got Lara in the Parkdale store. She's now doing our rosters, and she is.
We love Lara.
Yeah, we love Lara. We love everyone.
Yes.
But it's just cool that someone, she's under 18, and she's taken the responsibility.
Dishwasher, stop it.
She's taken the responsibility to take on this new thing that she's never done before. And it's just so cool that she's like learning so much. She's asking me all these questions. And it's just, I feel empowered to give her that responsibility. And that's just another skill that she can go through in her life and be like, hey, I was doing rosters. I get to learn how to like manage people's emotions. When people ask me, oh, I've got a sack, I've got...
Lastly, partnerships. In the Oakley store, we have got a whole heap of partners that are...
I think about 6 or 7 right now.
6, 7 sporting club partners. Parkdale, we're soon going to be moving into our partnership services where we're going to start reaching out to businesses, sporting clubs, and
schools.
Get them into, and schools as well. Get into our partnership program where you get discounted pizzas, you win, your community wins, and we all win as well. So
there is more than just discounted pizzas, but we will reach out to you.
A list like that of all the benefits.
That's really cool.
You see how many benefits there are.
Really cool. So I'll be reaching out.
Or you reach out to us directly.
Yeah, you can, but I got you. I'll be reaching out to everyone.
Amazing.
And we'd love to see you there in our partnership program in 2025 and 2026.
As we wrap it up, as we always say,
taste magic,
feel magical.